If I want to leave a man, look, you see, Churchill never added any value to my life. The other way around, not that I didn't gain money by marrying him. I lost money spending on him. I lost money marrying him. I lost money feeding him. I lost money clothing him. So there's no gain. There is no gain. His name is not worthy to even elevate me in the society in any way. So there's no way that I'm going to come out to say, okay, I want to lie to tarnish this man's image. The image that you have, I gave it to you in the first place because nobody knew who you were. Baby! It might even be a finger to put in my son's mouth. It might be anything just to jeopardize my happiness with my son. He would do it. And that is why when I presented, the court does not admit diabolism. But the strength of the accusation I brought as diabolic, of his diabolic this thing, was so strong that the court had to put that order. Before you see your son, your wife must give you somebody. In fact, your son must be brought to you by somebody that she can only trust.
Are you sleeping with your brother? Like I said again, and I repeat myself, this is someone that he's a mentor to me. This is someone I look up to. His person, he has a very good heart. There's no one that wouldn't want to be identified with someone that has a good heart, someone that gives a helping hand. Me, I'm very certain that being managed and being under big church group, foundation.
So moving on, I did say that Mr. Churchill was like a brother to me. But he's not my blood. My mother didn't give birth to him. Mr. Churchill and I, we don't share the same father. That statement, he is like a brother to me, simply meant he is family. Mr. Churchill has always been there for my family and I, and he has always been that way. I mean, was I ever attracted to him, or have I ever looked at him in any other way? No. Was he ever attracted to me? Who knows? But I mean, that's not something I have control over. I was in a relationship. I was happy. A relationship that went sour due to the banter online when some accusations were made. I mean, did I kill myself? No. I moved on. Life goes on. Mr. Churchill's failed marriage has nothing, absolutely nothing to do with me. The same way you guys read and heard online that I was the reason for his broken marriage was the same way I read and heard online that I was the reason for his broken marriage. Before then, I mean, I never knew that the relationship I had with him before he got married was a problem after he got married. I didn't get the memo. No one confronted me. I was never aware of any of such. Whatever it is that happened in his marriage, I had no knowledge of at all. The same way you guys read online what happened was how I read online what happened. I mean, I knew him. Why would I wait for him to get married and then start playing hide and seek? It doesn't make sense. After Mr. Churchill got married, things were still the same. He was still there for my family and I. He would take my siblings and I out. I would invite friends, male, female. He never had a problem with it. We would have so much fun. And I mean, when it was time to work, we would work. I'm not a lazy youth. I have goals. I have aims. I have an ambition. I have things that I want to achieve in life. Mr. Churchill made that possible for me. He exposed me to a lot of opportunities, and I am forever grateful. So when it came to work, it was always work. You would see us places, and that's because throughout me going around with him, his foundation and other stuff, I was learning in the process. It had nothing to do with intimacy. It had nothing to do with me following him because I liked him. I did like him, but like I said, like a brother, family. After his marriage crisis and after he got divorced, I mean, I was still there. I never left. I mean, why would accusations and people talking make me leave? Leave to where? I never left. I never abandoned him. Obviously, he was a different person. Not much fun. Not the normal fun, bubbly Mr. Churchill that we used to play with and we used to know. You would see that he was just off, devastated, broken, I don't know, frustrated. His mind was never there. Obviously, you could tell that he had stuff on his mind, but I mean, it was what it was. gradually, days passed, months passed, years passed, life took its course, destiny happened. So what I was accused of became my reality and my fate. I mean, what would be would be. You cannot change it. You cannot force it. I am not God. I mean, it just happened. I let God's will take place in my life. I never forced myself on him. I mean, it just happened that he became more than a brother. He became a lifetime partner. And I just really needed you guys to hear this. Every malam with his kettle. One man's curse is another man's blessing. Life happens. I know you guys have opinions which you're definitely entitled to, but I just want you guys to know that your opinions, they don't change me. They don't take anything away from me. They don't change God's will in my life. They don't take away my glory. I'm always going to be me. So you guys just remain positive. Your own blessings and happiness will definitely locate you guys. I love you guys regardless. Stay blessed and have a beautiful day.